Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too look at that.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Wagwan. Oh my God. What's going on, the Reckless Delegation? I hope you guys are good right now. I hope everyone is feeling nice. We got stuff to talk about. We have to talk. And man, we got a panel. We got a panel, serious panel right now. Yeah? Obviously, have to be respectful. So I'm not gonna waste no time. You know you have to start with the champions. Again, the man them are saying that he brings the maturity to this channel. I don't know. I just think it's just records and arrogance, to be honest. But anyway, let's not waste no time. Make some noise for the one and only Anton Anonymous.
Oh, no excuses. I don't hear, we're not full strength.
Couldn't even beat Arsenal, bro. You man are celebrators. I can't hear you. Wait, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, so it's him. Yeah, look at Liverpool. Bottlers. Nope, still muted. Bottlers. See that? You don't have to be a champion. Bottlers. Still, look, it's got the mute button on your thing, bro. Look like as in on the screen. Look, it says.
Yes, you now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're not a proper champion. You don't know how to be a champ. All you've taught me right now is you're struggling with being a champion. You had to go and win an easy game, and then you let Chelsea come and mash you man up. Yeah, that's what you man did. That's what. Yeah, you forgetting? Then the next game, Arsenal 2-0 up. Job's done. Arsenal going to be struggling, thinking about where's their next points coming from. You let them back into the game.
The Arsenal game I'm proper annoyed at. 2-0 up, we should never have let them come back. But I reckon they was just booking their holidays at half time and they just had their mind on the beach during the second half. You know what I mean? But I'm proper annoyed at that. But you know what, to be honest, if there was only 3 points behind us or 6 points behind us, we wouldn't have let that slip. It's only because we're already champions.
You're already champions.
I'm still annoyed because I want to get 95 points. But
you ain't getting that.
I don't care.
You ain't getting that, man. You don't try to raise the standards, bro. You ain't got standards. Yeah, here you go.
I'll take this out. De La Soul. It's so easy. It was easy to win the Premier League this season.
Oh
man.
my God! You know he's gonna have a record for all moments, bro. Anton, we know you're. You know what? That even deserves that. Wait. You know that deserves all of it. That deserves this one still. Wait.
You tripping, bro? You tripping?
Oh, KG, before you go to the rest of the panel,
yes,
can I just congratulate you and X? That was a wicked hate-along you done. I haven't spoken to you since then. That hate-along was
listen,
wicked.
bro. We had to do our job, man. You know, since you said that, it just brought back that moment, actually.
No. No.
Yeah, that hate.
What time to my guy halftime hooks? No bomb, no sound effects, just that meme, bro. Well, go on, big man. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what you saying, man? What? Another L,
bro? No,
another L, yeah.
We talking about
it, man. You man taking L's all the time, blood. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Yeah, catching up with Spurs, man. Heading for them 19 L's. Hold that.
Hey, it's dark. It's dark for us still. Yeah. We'll get into that. You're right though, yeah. You recovered?
Yeah. I'm
next season. You're next season back.
You're in your next season. Yeah, man. I'm in the transfer window already, bro. You see me? Yeah, Gyökeres landing. Zubamendi landing. Let's go, blood. Yeah.
Hey, is Gyökeres landing though? Is that
landing? Landing.
Yeah,
Look,
about 10 minutes ago. Something new broke up with Gokares.
He's landing. Apparently, yeah, he's ready to accept our 5-year deal. Apparently, yeah, Sporting are ready to accept our offer. Let's go, Gyökeres landing. Hold that. Premier League is ours next season.
He started again. He started again.
Don't learn, man. Hawks. Is the stars aligning? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well, wait. Where am I seeing this Gyökeres news? Where can I go to find that? You lot.
I saw something. I did see something about 15 minutes ago. I didn't want to read the
Look at them. Look at this. Is what I hate about the Arsenal. Yeah. Look at them. This is Arsenal right now. Already.
Right, Glock 9.
Sack across Gyökeres. Why, bro? Why even like this? Bro, I just typed in Gyökeres, bro. And I know what you man are on, bro. Wait, let's see. Is there anything else? There you go. Kind knocked down. Gyökeres, low power.
You see me there? Yeah, you see me there. I'm there.
You made me see. Rodrigo. When did he sign Rodrigo, Gyökeres, and Saka, bro? When did he sign Rodrigo, Gyökeres? Bro, nah. This is what I'm saying about you, man. Nah, look at the go. Imagine the entire Emirates all copying your Gyökeres celebration of the last minute.
Arsenal got their Glock 9, but we got our Mac 10.
Who's your Mac 10, bro?
McAllister, man. It doesn't slap the same. It doesn't.
That's mad, bro. Mac 10 for McAllister.
Yeah, it doesn't slap
as a champion.
Yeah, it doesn't slap the same. It doesn't slap the same.
They shouldn't get involved in that. Just be Liverpool, bro. Just your one is you'll never walk alone. Stick to them bars. When you lot try to go outside of yourselves, it gets nasty. Who told him to do that? Bring him back.
What are you talking about, man?
Bro, stop this, man.
Number 10, isn't it?
But
yeah, McAllister's on number 10.
Bro, stop.
It's our Mac 10.
All right, it is what it is, man. Let me
keep bringing next season when your Glock 9 comes against Mac 10.
Bro, let's see what happens, bro. Let me bring in some more people right now. The guy he's had a shit season, but somehow they're clawing it back. Wait, hold on. Did they not win? Nah. The man like Dylan.
Yo, don't go there. My team's drawn. What do you mean?
Wait, what happened? What's going on?
No. Them man whipped handbrake, yeah, took the tires off, yeah, put 8 man on the back in the box. That's what you can't your fans there.
Oh, he's taking a call. Well, so what are you talking about?
My boy's getting married. I gotta let me do this. Let me handle business. My boy's about to get married. Let me try and bring in. Hold on. Let me bring in this fake Arsenal fan that wants Spurs to win it. There you go. 1 sec.
Hey, half time. I saw you get full-time cooked. I'm not gonna cook you. I know you've been through a lot. You're in a safe space today. You're in a safe space.
Do you know it's crazy how Tottenham are in a final, but the first thing that man thinks of
this final, yeah, final.
Don't lose it, you know.
I won't.
Don't lose it, you know.
We won, man. Here's the thing. I'm not going to go into it, but we'll get into it during our segment. There's a couple of narratives that Manchester United fans have completely forgotten. But hey, Solomon, you got some good Wi-Fi. How's it going, man? Hey.
I'm good, guy.
Hey, he wants London United, bro. He wants London United. Pray, London.
I don't know if Oaks is going to attack me on this one, but Oaks, I don't want Manchester United to win any game. I don't want them to win that trophy. I'm actually against. I don't know. I'm just against United at the moment.
I live like a 10-minute drive from the Tottenham Stadium, innit? So by the way, Yeah, I know too many people in the real world that
they won't let it grow. They will not let it go. Here's the thing. I used to live
That's
in
the problem.
Holloway Road, 2 minutes away from the Emirates, man. I got out there after 2 years, bro. There's no way. But Solomon, how you doing, my friend? How's the rest of the panel going? Considering our host has completely disappeared. Yeah, because I don't think any of us won our games, did we? No, put your hand up if your team won in the Premier League this week.
I don't think anyone. Yeah, no. I don't think. No one did.
I saw, Anton, brother. I saw the. Did you see the Arnie slot on the boat to Dubai where he's like they're already out there with all the women?
Oh, I haven't seen it. I heard that they were going out. I haven't seen it yet.
They've got like girls with champions on it, bro. Oh my god, Slot is living the life.
As soon as it was mathematically done, we just stopped playing.
Yeah, you're just like, who cares, man?
What is that? What? Move to the left.
Oh, this is our cup, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my. Hey, wait, hold on. Now I'm just gonna ask this guy. Hold on.
Yeah, go
I'm
on.
gonna leave. I'm just gonna ask this guy because apparently he still doesn't care, bro. So you're seeing him with a European Cup, a cup that you don't have. Solomon, you still wanted to win.
Yeah, of course.
KG, I've told you many times. I've repeated myself many times. I'm in Nigeria. Have you forgotten?
Shut up. I know he's gonna say. I'm gonna bring it back. I'll bring it back in a second. I'm gonna bring it back. All right, let me quickly welcome the rest of the cast, man. Let me welcome the rest of the man. Them. Listen, European heritage. They're talking about there's big clubs in London. You know what I mean? And then there's Arsenal. You know, but when you talk about a big club in London, there's only one in it. Patwick. Man like proper
Two-time champions of Europe, 2 times Europa League winners, 2-time Super Cup winners, 2 Europa League winners, and also one-time champions of the world. When you go for the king, you better not miss. And half-time hooks is not a canting, it's a wilting. And it did not happen, did it?
You haven't done
What
it.
you saying, you know, my
Wait,
friend?
whoa. Wait.
You haven't done it, bro.
Well, didn't you just get smoked by Newcastle?
Hold on.
How dare you walk into this chat with any base in your chest?
Wait a minute.
How dare you?
Wait a minute.
How dare you?
Wait a minute.
He came in a bit too confident. He came in a bit too confident.
We beat Liverpool. We beat Liverpool last week.
We beat Liverpool. Yeah, by the way, killed it. You got smoked by Newcastle. By the way, you're going to get smoked
and
by...
you got smoked by Newcastle in the cup. So you
but I'm making Champions League, are you?
We might do.
Oh, we might do. We might. Yeah.
We'll talk about it when it comes to my segment. We'll come and talk to it.
Raw. Listen, this guy's kind of a champion, kind of, you know, when you support like a smaller club that's higher than us in the league. You still have to understand if anyone wins a title that's been connected to his club, he kind of has to claim it because that's all he has. Let's make some noise, man. Again, first time with us in this new way, in this new form, yeah, on the Reckless Review Show. He goes by the name Rich. Eagle Eye Football. Elise about to lose Eze. Whoa, listen. Elise about to lose Eze. Hold on to Wharton, fam. Bro.
Yeah, it's going to be peak if we don't win on Saturday. I'm telling you that. We're losing a few players. But I will say, first thing, we did win our game on the weekend.
Yeah, that's hard.
Just throwing that out there.
Oh, my God.
And
put your hand up if you won on the weekend. Put your hand up if you won on the weekend. Damn. No.
You don't want Palace to win.
No, if you won on the weekend.
Oh no, nah, bro. No, bro. We never win.
So just
you're the only winner. Wait, you're the winner of the week. No, you're gonna go there. No.
Another thing though, that Arsenal fan that said he wants Spurs to win, don't bring him back on.
He's coming
That
back.
is a disgrace. That's a disgrace.
Why does he want Spurs to win?
He doesn't want Man U to win it.
Because he says
He's Man U.
in Nigeria, there's no Spurs fans. They're not big out there at all. Like, there's not a single one. No, they're not. There's no one that woke up in Nigeria and said, I was supposed to. Even that's better. I mean, you'll be sectioned. And we don't even care how much you'll find out there, bro. Man said he chose Spurs. Where you in Nigeria? That's me beyond. All right, listen. Man like, about to bring him in still. Man like Will, listen, I don't know where he is with Arsenal right now. He probably better been calmed down with these signings and stuff. Let's see. Man like Will. You still look depressed, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, I have beef with you, you bastard. You called me at 5:30 in the morning, fam. Yeah? You called me at 5:30 in the morning, you son of a bitch, yeah? You called me at 5:30 in the morning. All right?
God.
I'm sleeping. Yeah, I'm trying to sleep.
No. No.
You shameless prick.
I didn't know.
I will not answer your phone call at 5:30 in the morning.
I didn't know if
I'm
you
telling
seen
you
that. I had to let you know. I had to check if you seen that. That's why I called you so early.
I did. What?
No,
Well, yeah, you called me
no.
well that time. Then you called me again. But I was
Okay.
I was fucked up, you know, when I was at the bar, yeah, because again I was severely depressed. But yeah, either
man.
way, you know,
Bro, I'm
But
sorry
yeah,
about calling you so
shaking.
early, man. I'm sorry about calling you so early. Someone had something on the screen.
It's okay.
Dylan, can you show that again? Just
Oh, yeah, let's go, bro.
This is a good stuff, you know.
Nah. The tears, bro. The rivals tears. All right,
This is
let's
my
put on
palace,
this
man. They need to
shameless
must.
show. Yeah, rivals tears. Done. Hey, here we go. 1 second. He can't. This is what I'm saying. He can't.
No, please don't, internet. Come on, internet.
Is not doing it. Anyway, listen, this is the team so far. Let's start with the first thing. Let's start with the first conversation. We have to start with Trent Alexander-Arnold getting booed by his own after bringing that home. Yeah, everyone can have their say, but I feel like actually, you know, let's start with Rich. Rich, what do you think about that? Right or wrong for them?
It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. He's won all he can. What the guy can't have ambition? Like to be fair, Arne Slot's got to take responsibility too. Like he should have known he's going to be in the firing line. Don't play the kid. Don't play him.
Did he come off the bench? Did they bring him off the bench as well?
Yeah.
Oh, they set him up. They set him up. They set him up. That's a setup.
It makes no sense. But yeah, Liverpool fans, oh, he's meant to stay here and be our captain and win everything. He's won everything already. Let him go and win La Liga, maybe another Champions League. I don't understand what they're complaining about here, to be honest. So.
Let me ask man like Will. Man like Will, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'm with Rich on this one. I mean, I feel like Liverpool fans are kind of just taking the piss with this one because listen, man's won you guys Premier Leagues, he's won you guys the Champions League. I think he's done like a lot for you guys, and for you guys to kind of boo him out of Anfield, this doesn't make any sense at all. I think he's pretty much completed his mission over there in Liverpool. I think for him to go to Real Madrid to discover something else, have his own personal achievements. Let him go in it. That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Even this chat says nasty behavior. All he wants is a little son seeing sangria, fam. Man don't want to see him. Man don't want to see him enjoy. Insanity. Dylan, what are you telling me?
Oh,
what do you think?
Get over it, man. Literally, get over it. Is what it is. Well, you didn't pay for him. This is the biggest thing, You didn't pay for him. Yeah, came for the academy. So what? You're not going to worry about money. Do you know what I mean? It's not like it cost you 150 mil. Get over it. Stop being soft. Realistically,
go on.
You're not losing a man like Salah. Do you get me? He's a right back. It is what it is. Obviously, if it was my way with Phil Foden going, we didn't pay for him. If we paid for him, then it's big issues. My man's taking a piss. But it's at the soft, man. Them squeaking man is too soft.
There's no argument. Well, you're hearing it, man. Anton, you're hearing people say it's soft. It's a disgrace. Your thoughts. What are you saying about this Trent thing?
Well, first of all, personally, I don't have a problem with him going. I'm sad that he's going because he's a good player. But in my opinion, he hasn't done anything wrong. He saw out his contract. I blame FSG for letting it go this way. But at the same time, all you guys are saying that you should be booing your own players. I'm pretty certain that all of your clubs, all of your fans have booed your own players one way or another, especially Arsenal fans. Ibui. You know what I mean? You hounded your best ever manager, Arsene Wenger, out the club. At least we boo him because we didn't want him to leave. But you booed.
Those are the crackheads, though, in it. But those are the crackhead Arsenal fans who've been wanting.
No, that's what. Well, listen, you're lumping all of Liverpool fans all together.
And you booed Ashley Cole.
No, I'm only talking about that. I'm talking about the only active Liverpool fans. I'm talking about the active Liverpool. Mate, I'm talking about.
Let me have your say, and I listen to you. What are you lot saying?
That's right. Yep.
Not all of Liverpool fans. There was some Liverpool fans that did have "Thank you to TAA, good luck." So
in the minority.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say that.
Wait.
Minority. I'm not saying every single Liverpool fan are saying that. Only just a small minority of them, bro.
I'm going to say, I don't have a problem with anyone. Well, what they want to, if you pay your ticket to go into the stadium, you could do what you want. I personally wouldn't have done it, and I don't have a problem with him going. But if someone want to boo their players, which I don't personally agree with, then it's up to them. But every single one of your fan bases have done it for one time or another. So let's not be hypocritical.
Are you lot the only ones with a song saying "You'll Never Walk Alone"? How are you gonna boo him?
Yeah.
Like,
It doesn't matter.
It goes against
fans. Every single one of our fans are hypocritical. Every single one of our fans preach one thing and do the other. So let's not get on our high horse now and say you shouldn't have done that because
I've got a thing though.
Yeah.
We talk about Liverpool fans who, in their right mind, burned shirts of Trent Alexander-Arnold and burned shirts of Steven Gerrard when he was linked to Chelsea in 2005. Like, who in their right mind would do that?
Yeah, I
and
agree.
Those people who booed at the stadium.
If they want to spend £100 on a shirt and then burn it, it's down to them. You know what I mean? What can I do?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you
I
feel
get
like
people like that. And you get people like that across all fan bases.
Yeah, but we boo like Mason Mount.
For your club. Stop trying to blame everyone else's club for your club's lack of class right now. You like the lack of class this weekend. Now you're trying to say
all of us.
I don't think so, man.
For another, and I'm not going to apologize for what my fans do because they do what they feel they want to do. There was on listen, right? Yeah. All season said he weren't going to speak on his contract situation, and then when he did eventually do it, the only way that some Liverpool fans, if they want to let Trent know exactly how they feel, was to do it on match day. They're going to do it in no interviews because he don't give interviews. So if they want to do it on match day, you know what I mean? I mean, there was fans saying that you left it the wrong way. I mean, there ain't no right way of leaving. If he's gonna, no matter how he was gonna leave, he was gonna get booed.
You're gonna be pissed. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you should have done what you done with Gerrard. You should have done what you done with Gerrard, man. The only reason they didn't go
Steve McManaman. Steve McManaman did the same.
Gerrard with hammers. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So maybe we should have done.
Hang on, quick question: did you boo Michael Owen when he went to Manchester United?
Oh, they hate.
No, Michael Owen deserves it.
Okay.
You don't play for a team, then go to the rival. And you know what? Michael Owen could do what he wants to do, right? But what he's done for his post-career and post-playing career is bitch and moan about how much he's hated by Liverpool. It's like, brother, what do you expect?
But did you hear? But did you?
Man hated his own career, so.
Even though
did you hear his take on it though? Did you hear his side on it? Did you hear Michael?
Listen,
Michael Owen actually wanted to go back to Liverpool.
He said he wants to go back, but he could have.
What was he meant to do? Say no, I don't want to earn money.
If there weren't no way for him to go back, then it's up to him whether he wants to go to Manchester United. And if he wants to go to Man United, cool. But he can't bitch about his treatment afterwards.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he can.
Michael Owen,
you're not allowed to tell people how to feel.
You couldn't bring him back on a free transfer. Liverpool wouldn't do that for him now.
Michael Owen and Sol Campbell, two pieces of the same pod. They went against their clubs, and all they've been bitching about.
No, it's completely different. It's completely different.
By the original fans.
It's completely different. It's completely different. You need to stop being. See, Liverpool fans need to stop being.
It's not completely different.
It's completely different. It's completely. No, Sol Campble told Tottenham he's going to sign a new contract, and then he left.
To speak about that, I'm not even going to say that person's name.
Then he left to go to Arsenal, who are their direct rivals. Michael Owen wanted to come back to you on a free.
No.
On a free. Liverpool.
You're hearing what he said.
Liverpool didn't want him. Liverpool didn't want him. So he wanted to play football. So what is he meant to say? Oh, you know what? I like earning money. I don't want to earn money no more because Liverpool fans will not like me if I go to Manchester United. It doesn't even make sense. It's not even comparable.
He had a chance to go to Liverpool before he went to Newcastle, but Newcastle offering more money. It's only when he come back from Newcastle and he was fucked. It was cropped. You know what I mean? So he had a chance, but he wanted
I thought you never walk alone.
Man, I ain't heard this stuff since 20 years, bro. This is why going through internet football. What is this? What is this? Let's move on, man. This was 20 years ago.
Personally, I don't have nothing against Trent. You know what I mean? I mean, people say that because he's a Scouser, he should stay at his club for life. But the thing is, if you're born in the same city and you lived all your life, you want to experience something new. So I don't have a problem with that. You know what I mean? I just hope that he doesn't spend the rest of his life after he finished his playing career moaning about how he's not welcome back at Liverpool no more. Because
he should be welcome back, but that's on you lot, innit? End of the day, for some strange reason, you lot think Real Madrid are your rivals, and that's crazy.
That's
the one that's been killing me, bro. They're like,
because you got beat by them 3 times in the cup final.
In European terms, who's Real Madrid's rivals? In European terms,
you.
Barcelona.
Tell me who is.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Barcelona. Barcelona and whoever the best English Premiership is in the Champions League.
Who's in European terms, right? Who's Real Madrid's rivals?
Real Madrid don't have rivals in Europe, bro. Like they're so clear of everybody else.
They do. Barcelona.
No,
they do. Barcelona.
On the European thing, they're clear. Like
Real Madrid are clear. You can lump us together.
Inter, AC, Juventus,
Barcelona, Real, AC Milan, Inter Milan. I mean, we've got more,
Juventus.
We've got more. Yeah, we've got more.
Yeah,
but
PSG.
They only have 2 titles.
It's a bit like saying,
but historically,
it's a bit like saying.
Wait, hold on. One at a time.
Wait, let me just say this. Now, now, Patrick, one sec.
Go on, Dylan.
You, man, couldn't win the league for so long. So how can you say, you was a rival to win the Champions League?
Because we was winning Champions League when we weren't winning leagues.
But that doesn't matter. That was 35 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
No, was it 2019? They beat us.
2005.
That's time ago.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to say that you're big rivals for them. You're not.
Listen,
we're high rivals for Madrid.
I would say they've been Man City have been had more of a rivalry with them in recent years than you.
Anton, I'll say this, right? I'll say this. If you're saying a rivalry, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, City, Spurs, their rivalry, right? In the Champions League, the odds on you playing Real Madrid every season is like what? 1 in 32, 36, plus the last 16 quarterfinals, semi-final, wherever you're positioned. So that's not a rivalry. If it's a rivalry, you should have gone to Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City on the 3. And that will be a rivalry. Not Real Madrid, man. Real Madrid are just small thing.
It's not your rivals, bro. But we move on. We spent too much time on Trent, man. Let's move on. I do like trying to kick Liverpool as soon as I can still. So that was the best it was gonna get, to be honest. It's the best it's gonna get. Let's get to the elephant in the room. Let's talk about my club. Last week I got away with getting out without talking about Man United.
You fraud. Pick up for your club. Come on.
Yeah, back
for mine. You ducker.
The floor's yours, you lot. It doesn't have to be parliamentary. Whoever wants to start, the floor's yours. What are you thinking about our club? What our manager's saying? Just everything. Rickety club, old. Amarim cannot play your players. You can't talk. You're not starting this, bro. You are not starting this guy.
I'll start just to get everyone started. I'll start. So when Amarim came in, you were 4 points off the top 5, the top 4, right? Since then, you've gone down. You've gone way more down than a rock cliff.
Down.
Why is he moaning? Why is he moaning in press conference saying, I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed, I'm all this, right? And yet you buy one player in Drogu and you're nothing.
Down. Sorry, you just keep on falling, innit?
Right.
You know that Evanescence video where she's just falling out of the bed. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Drive me. Yeah, falling. That's what you man are doing, bro. It's crazy.
See, I told you, man, we were robbed of a generational relegation battle. If it weren't for the bottom three being as they are this season, Tottenham and KG and Spurs in a Europa League final was battling it for final day relegation. That is scenes I would want to see. But that's not it. And KG, you cannot pick and choose who you want to win against. Leon, what was it? Bilbao. You're winning against these teams away and at home, and yet you're going to play West Ham. You're playing against teams that you should be beating, and you're like, nah, I'll just have a field day, ain't it? I'll just have a field day. What is wrong with Manchester United? What is wrong with them? You have a devil as your icon, mate. You might as well just be pitching a fork to your own grave. That's what Manchester United are right now. And what is this report on? What is this report on Ruben Amorim having to pay for medical staff and that to get to Bilbao? What is all this about?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
apparently, because in the office the cash, the staff ain't going to Bilbao. So Amorim, out of his own will, is going to pay for everyone to go to Bilbao. This is worse than Edict stuff. And this was meant to save Manchester United. This was meant to save Manchester United become the powerhouse as you were meant to be again. Move, man. You're irrelevant.
Kind of
You've been irrelevant for 20 years. You've been irrelevant for 10 years.
Who else is hitting the floor, bro?
It'll be kind of peak though, Patrick. If Man United stop you on Friday night, though, in your quest to get Champions League football. Let's be honest.
When we get to my segment, I'll explain what I think is going to happen. But let's keep cooking KG, man. He's hidden away for too long.
But no, I do have a question though for Mr. Kevin Gary.
Yes.
So here's my question. Yeah. Now all season, there's been a huge divide within your fan base. Yeah. When Ten Hag was in, there's been Ten Hag Defense League. When he left, there's still some Ten Hag inners, surprisingly. And now there's still this crazy divide between Amorim in and Amorim out, and Amorim shaking all about. So if you were to win the Europa League, will you finally call out some of these, Amorim out, outers or whatever, and say that he, you man are just sniffing too much crack, and just give this guy with patience?
No, really not. I understand where they're at. I understand the people that are mad with Amorim. I can understand it. Everyone's got different red lines in it. I'm the kind of person that's going to say, I'm going to give the manager a chance regardless. Like, I feel like he just needs some time. So, but then the league table is not 6 out of 25. Yeah. I can't understand it. Honestly, there's nothing that's making me understand it, but I understand there's other things there's other mitigating circumstances as to why we are where we are. He's not going to get that long road. Go ahead.
What are the mitigating circumstances? Because what I can see, right, Man United did nothing like the team that was 10, 15, 20 years ago. But if Wolves' new manager could come in and win, 6, 7 games in a row, you can't even win back-to-back games. 2 games in a row. He hasn't been able to do that since November.
Well, we lost one of our best players.
I know he says he wants his own players, but Jesus, if you can't get something out of the players that you got already, I mean, I reckon you need this Europa Cup more than Spurs. Spurs want it.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Wait a minute. I think Solomon wants to say something.
If you don't win it, you're at a crossroads. What you do with Amorim? Because if you win it, it's easy to keep Amorim in. If you don't win it, what are you going to do with Amorim?
I know my money. Go
on,
but
Solomon. Here's the thing. Go on, Solomon.
Yeah, guys. Now, this is what I want to say, and I've been saying this a long time, and even KG has been deflecting from this long time ago. Since you hired Amaran, I told you now, if you know the meaning of Amaran in my language, you will understand what I'm talking about. You will know what I'm talking about. I told you it was not going to work in the first place. I said it was not going to work. And I said it. I came to you and I said it's not going to work because he doesn't even look like a United manager in the first place. But you guys decided to live in the delusion that you were going to make it, as in you played 3 at the back and you signed Lenny Euro and you brought in all those crap you call players. And then you want to see, you are a dusted colony. See, the high time you start realizing that your team is gone. Like the problem with United fans at the moment is that they are not willing to accept the fact that their team needs a rebuild. And some of their fans cannot wait. I see Joe and I see KG still open, believing that, look, let me tell you something. You will sack this guy 5 games into next season. 5 games into next season. You will get him out of the club. I will tell you. You will get another club. Probably you bring back Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Bring back Solskjaer. And that's what you're going to do at last. That's what you are going to. You are going to. So to me, the truth of the matter is that Amaran is not a bad manager for me. I think he's a good manager, but I don't think he suits United. And then they said, look at all the players that leaves United. Everybody at least are finding their feet. Marcus Rashford, everybody that left United finds their feet. Look at Anthony. They are not that terrible.
Anthony's balling.
Yeah,
Anthony
they are not that terrible. They will play well.
Listen, let me hear from Dylan. Dylan ain't said anything. Waiting to hear from Rich and man like Will, bro. Go on, Dill.
Well, I'm just waiting for mine and Rich, man. Honestly, these teams gonna get slapped up, man. I'm just trying to keep my head low because of our little draw.
Oh shit! Because you not playing
our little draw.
Hey, you not playing
not
each
just
other
any draw.
Hey, wait, hold on. We got a final coming as well. Hey, what's going on, you lot? How's that one getting actually? Since wait, nah, don't actually wait. We'll save that moment because I still feel that we're still in the Man United section. Man, like Will, what are you saying about my club? What are you saying about my manager?
I mean, I pretty much asked, that question to you, innit? I mean, the way I see it, bro, if you, man, just have no patience. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. You, Joe Blackman, you, man, just have no patience when it comes to your club. Do you know what I mean? And I think now that you guys are starting to develop a little bit of patience, you're starting to see what this manager can do. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm seeing some of these guys in the chat saying, "Oh, well, Amarim's team is worse than Ten Hag's." Man only brought in 1 player. And that was Patrick Dorgu, and the rest is just Ten Hag players. So, and he's doing yes, you man in the Premier League aren't doing that well, but as far as the Europa League, you guys obviously are doing well. Because you guys are a cup team. You know what I mean?
But
if you were to lift the Europa League, if you were to do that, you have to give the guy his flowers.
Hold on, Will. Don't you think Amarin is supposed to get do you think the United squad currently at the moment would not do better under another manager? Like, do you think all these players are that bad, to be 18th to be 17th in the league at the moment? Are you telling me that those players there, the quality of players you have there, are deserving to be in 18th? For me, I don't think Amarin understands the kind of players that he should get the best of these players. I'm sorry. I'm not going to believe that. I'm not going to believe that because every other manager,
they're criminals.
That's not true. That's not true.
I've got something to say, but I'll let
Go ahead. Jump in.
I was going to say,
Anton, jump in as well.
I was going to say, half of these players that you still got are still like Jose players and Al Oligon. So like, look at Delo. That was a Jose signing, and he's still at the club. He's washed. I think he's washed. Bruno Fernandes has pretty much been your saving grace this season. Everybody else in that team has been watting apples. He's like the core of an apple, and everybody else is the outer shell, and it's watting. You should have had a bit of, like I said to you a few months ago. What Ineos should have said to him was, "Right, help me help you. Let me get you some of the players that you think will fit your system, and then we can work it out next season when you do what you need to do." But what they actually said was, "We'll buy you 1 player, and then if you do anything this season is a bonus, right, with this team." And what they've done with Ten Hag is the most stinkiest move I've ever seen a club move. You had Ten Hag that should have been sacked from the start of the season, and give him a new contract, give him the players, the funds to build his team, and then sack him in October because things haven't gone their way.
Yeah, it's a mess, man.
How?
Let's go.
Patrick, I'm going to slightly disagree with you at some point, though.
Go on.
Because I'm going to look at my club, and Oliver Glasner took over a Roy Hodgson side. And look at where we are now.
Thank you.
I'm just throwing that
Thank you very much.
Not only that, he plays the exact same formation as Amorim plays, and look at the difference in contrast.
And
so I do agree he's going to need his own players. So I think next season you're going to most likely see how it is. But surely he does better than what he's done.
I
mean, quickly say, like 5 seconds.
Your goalkeeper's better than us, your striker's better than us. That's how
But
you
Man United had good players. Man United had good players, but you lot are too snobbish about your players. You had
we asked him a real question. I said, if I put Onana, we take out Onana, we take your goalkeeper and take Mateta. You take Rasmus and
we're getting relegated. What's happening? I know Glasner's a magician, but Onana's dead and Rasmus can't score.
You know what I'm saying?
How many goals in the Premier League? How many? How many goals, man, considering Mateta? How many goals versus Mateta? Let me think. Fuck all.
Big up guy, man.
But no, I feel like I hear it when you're saying Glasner, but then again, if you got someone that could put the ball in the back of the net, that's important, that's key. And we don't have that, and we concede goals.
But
with
KG,
that's it. But David Moyes at Everton.
Who's the person that we had?
But KG,
you had Lukaku, but you lot handed him out.
Yeah. Yep.
But no, it kind of goes back to what Rich was saying earlier.
You had Scott McTominay that was box crashing and scoring goals for you.
I'm not.
You lot are snobbish about your own play. I mean, Man United are funny with their own players. You lot are snobbish.
I know, right?
Yeah, how are we about for the outside looking in? Obviously, you lot boo Trent, but outside of that, you lot boo your best player,
Bruno, and he's the one that's saving your asses. Otherwise, you wouldn't
Anton.
Trouble.
But to be fair,
you don't even like your own player.
Even though a player's leaving, you don't see most clubs booing a player. So you can no run the gimmick of saying you're the most classiest fan.
Whoa! You've never heard me say that. I've never heard me.
I've had the Liverpool fan base.
I said I don't agree with it, but I also said that people are free to just say whatever
they
want.
Hang on, quick question.
I don't agree with it, and I'd never say that.
But to be fair,
let's get back on being like Manchester United being.
Wait, I think we ran out. Have you not finished the Man United section?
I have it because I was trying to respond to Solomon's question, but I think everybody.
Continue. You're joining. It's the Man United section right now that we're talking about. If you got anything to say about us,
I've got a quick thing. Bit
okay, no, go Patrick. Okay, go Patrick.
If we're there criticising players getting booed, why did you boo Xerxes after 30 minutes after being hooked?
Thank you.
That was unfair. That was
a young player as well. And he's better than Rasmus.
Let me ask you something. Like 20 minutes and got hooked.
Let me ask you something, right? Because I've never heard anyone say this. Has Højlund ever got booed?
Oh, he's gone.
Has Højlund ever got booed?
He's ducking out. He's ducking out again, scumbag.
Højlund is toilet, but he gets. Højlund is toilet, but he gets.
He's never been booed. They just there's just jeers.
Rubbish, man.
Serious jeers.
Man, like Anthony Allen Smith.
You know what it is, yeah. You see that Xerxes one? It was a mad booing situation as well. But we was getting Mutu by Newcastle. I swear. I think what was the score? It was like what the hell was?
I think it was like 3-0 at the time.
Was getting moved to. And I feel like he was anyone. He was a victim of the sub. Anyone was going to get it. I honestly feel like he was a victim of the sub.
There's a section of Man United fans got a problem with black players.
Facts.
Whenever a black player does anything wrong, Pogba, Lukaku, Xerxes, they got a problem with black players.
Sorry, let me answer this comment. This is clear that Abs don't actually watch football.
Hey, bro, he's got bare screens. Don't tell him that you don't watch football, bro. What do you think he's using them screens for, fam?
What I'm trying to say to you is we had 3 points after 8 games.
Bear
that in mind. Our first win came in game week 9 against Spurs. Now look at us.
Yeah.
FA Cup finalists. So look, I'm not saying our season's been good. It hasn't. It has not been good.
You're in the FA Cup, right? What are you talking about? You're in the final.
I'm talking about the league. I'm talking about the league.
In the garbage.
I think if we'd started better off, I think we'll be in a much better position. Here's what it is.
Wait, no, as a Crystal Palace fan, if I offered you an FA Cup final and where are you in the league?
12 at the moment.
You would have ripped my arm off. What are you talking
No,
about?
that's what I said. No, I'm just talking about the league performance. FA Cup, we're going to go into that. I'm ecstatic and nervous at the same time. But
Let's get to that. Let's get to that because that's
I need to speak about United. I need to speak about United. I came here to speak on United. Come on, I wasn't going to miss out on speaking about the holes and sluts of Manny. Really? Hashtag Salford Sheffield United. After you guys cussed us, I hope that FA Cup final was worth it. I hope that FA Cup was worth it. Generally. Let's be honest. If this guy wasn't good looking, if he hadn't had the swag, and if he hasn't got the drip and all that type of stuff, and he wasn't from foreign country, you would want him out. You want this guy out. But this guy, I don't know why some of your fans fancy this guy. Like, just because Omar Barada. The biggest mistake you did was taking Omar Barada. This guy is a finance guy. That's nothing more and nothing less. The biggest mistake was giving him a role that he was never going to get at City. He's a finance guy for a reason. He's not even part of the football club. He's part of the City football group. So,
let me tell you this. You said that line about I hope it's worth it. Well, the FA Cup is the only way we're in the Europa League final. So, absolutely, it was worth mashing you lot up in the final. I think it was a great.
And it was kind of a blessing for us because we're in the cup final as well, thanks to Man United's expense. So I'll take it as well.
Again, was it worth it? Absolutely. Destroying a day that City thought they was just going to go out and win the cup, but apparently
we were on the piss. That's the problem.
Apparently they were drinking. That's the
100%. And all those players that drink, I want them out. They're going to cost us in the future.
So Jack Grealish,
yeah, I want him out.
Jack Grealish, bro, he's been drinking all season. Wait, hold on.
No appreciate my club.
Let's move on we have to move on to the main, this is crazy right now. Hold on, actually, let's get to this one. Let's get to Crystal Palace versus Man City. Rivals, who do you want to win this one? Because I know it's not even Palace. Is everyone Palace?
It's down the road from me, mate. I live in Forest Hill. So I can go to the parade, not in a shirt, get drunk.
Get to the parade, you're a disgrace.
This what contradicts.
If you turn up as a Spurs fan, I'm rushing you.
Oh God, no! No, I don't mind wearing a Palace shirt, mate. I live in Forest Hill. I love Crystal Palace.
Now I need to speak on this because you man are all hypocrites. You can never ever say nobody cares about City. We don't care about City. But yeah, we're all rooting for Crystal Palace to win.
I'm rooting Manchester City.
When have they last won one? It'll be amazing if Crystal Palace.
Man City to win.
Patrick, you want Man City to win? Why?
Man City to win it.
Why?
I think because Man City are serial winners. I think if they win this trophy, it will rectify half the mistake that Man City have had this season.
But you're
plus, I want my fellow Oil brothers to win. So big up the Oil brothers.
No, I
exactly. Now you have spoken. Right.
No, we're gonna get to you. Don't worry, Solomon. We're gonna get to you.
We're gonna get to you. Mate, I don't want Spurs to win this Europa League trophy, but you.
I want Palace to win because of two reasons. Firstly, because it's against Man United, so no brainer. Secondly,
we're not playing in the FA. We're in your mind, bro.
Man City.
We're not playing, bro. We're not playing in the FA Cup. I know you're used to seeing us.
Secondly, if Palace wins and Chelsea wins their final, and Tottenham win their final, all the London clubs will win something apart from Arsenal, which will be
Arsenal's nightmare scenario.
That's fair.
Hilarious.
But you do realize that Tottenham. What you fail to realize, though, Unc, is that Tottenham they're serial bottlers.
Oh, so keep that
at least
that's the only reason you have repairs. That's the only reason.
I can admit it. At least I can admit it.
5 years, man. No, your season's over.
Imagine,
your season's over.
Imagine, that's looking
Coutinho, what he's saying? Why
you have to win in the Europa League?
You raise your hand.
I'm telling you this: if they win that Europa League, they will have quadruple the amount of European trophies that Arsenal will ever have. They will have quadruple the amount. have quadrupled the amount of European trophies that Arsenal will ever have. Arsenal are never going to get anywhere near the amount of European trophies they have. You only have a Cup Winners' Cup. Just like my club. So you can't chat to them, regardless, on European heritage. You have zero European heritage. You can't chat to.
And your season is over.
And where were you? Yeah, after the FA Cup final. Yeah, when Man United cooked you turned up missing, and you still come up here.
Again, Will.
Wait, hold on. Quick question. No. Wait, question. Will you go missing? Will you go missing? Palace cook you, in the final. Are you gonna come up with a brand new excuse saying, "Oh no, listen, I gotta go talk to my mom."
I gotta drop my mom. I gotta drop my mom. What you call it? Yeah.
I was out. You can ask Botswana. You can ask Botswana.
All I'm saying is, he asked a serious question. Anyway, let's not waste time right now. Rich, why are you gonna win this one? Why are you gonna win this final? Talk to us.
In all honesty, I'm very nervous for two reasons. One, obviously, City are, let's be honest, the better side, but it's also the best team that we could have played based on the style. It's going to have to be on the counter-attack. We had a very, very excellent training session on Sunday against Spurs, which has set us up really nicely. For Saturday's game, the key is going to be Ismaila Sarr and Daniel Munoz, I think. The reason I say that, and I haven't said Eze yet, is because Ismaila Sarr and Daniel Munoz.
Who?
The one that actually set up the goal for Eze when we came to the Etihad the other day. All right, before he actually pummeled us. Right, they're gonna have to obviously attack Vardio's side. I'm gonna assume Vardio will play left back instead of Nico Riley in this game.
I don't think so.
Well, whoever it is. And Eze then will have to pick up those spaces on the edge of the box, which he's been doing recently, and he's got 4 in his last 3. So yeah, we know we're not gonna have much of the possession of the ball, but I think on the counter attack, we can cause some damage.
Hey Rich, quick question. Yeah. So like, I was talking to one of the Eagle Eye Mandem. Yeah, shout out to your channel as well. Yeah, you man are doing big things as well. But and like supposedly Mateta and I think as well as Eze. I could be mistaken, but they haven't yet signed new contracts to the club post FA Cup. Are you guys hoping that you guys can just lift the trophy and hoping that they can re-sign if you guys were to clinch Europe?
Yeah. So basically, Eze's contract's up till 2027. So that's right. It's Mark Gahey that
Mark Gahey
will go into his last contract next season. Same with Mateta as well. Then you think about Adam Wharton. There's only about 4 clubs that want him.
Oh, you're gonna get raided.
Yeah. It happens to us all the time. Like
it might even use you for the rebuild, fam. City might.
City have already been linked with Ebbs, and I think Morgan Gibbs White's the other one that they've been linked with,
and Wharton as well.
We've been linked with Gahey.
That one's been quiet. The Wharton one's gone a bit quiet. Gahey's, I think he's gone anyway. However, if we do happen to obviously win the FA Cup, we get Europa League. That might change things.
Yeah.
So it's a massive game for us.
You guys will get to keep like all your key players as well.
How are you winning? How are you gonna win this game?
Bro, on a real one, yeah. Crystal Palace are not winning, are they? On a real one, they're not. Like, the only man that I'd actually take from there as well, yeah, Eze. But he's just gonna be a bench player for us, bro. Your best player is our bench player. Like, realistically. Like, that's the real how it's gonna go. We're gonna pipe you in. 100%, yeah. It's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them Arsenal ones that bent over, from the back going. One of them, bro.
Wow. Seats relevance.
I want you to lose on that because that's crazy what he's done. Wow.
No, but that's crazy. The reason why I don't buy it when it comes to City fans because they only seek relevance when they got money. So it means nothing. Like, allow it. Had you had no money, you would still be in Main Road, and what do you call it in like Division 3 in that. So like,
we moved to the Etihad. We moved to the Etihad after the takeover. We moved to the Etihad before the takeover.
Yeah.
So that we were there. Go check the date.
Before the money.
How are you gonna win it? How are you gonna win it? How are you gonna win it?
By taking our chances and Pep not overthinking it. That's it. I only fear Pep. I don't. They have 2 good players, and that's it. Let's be honest.
Your bed isn't made yet.
Whoa.
You know.
Wait.
Only fear Pep.
Now we only have 2. Now we only have 2 good players.
In the attack.
When you messaged me that we should have beaten you.
There we go.
I'm telling you, this man doesn't know about football, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you this. He watches his team like once every blue moon. This man, I'm telling you.
All right,
bro, you're a fraud. So you mentioned more players. Now you're not saying the players.
No. I mean, I know in the attack. Come on, they with the Matessa and the Eze. Who else?
Right, I'll say something about Pep, right? And this is my honest opinion of Pep. He tend to make mistakes. I mean, the 2021 Champions League final, you played no DMs. That's how we won.
No DMs.
You had no DMs. No spine.
He played a 4-8 or 4-7. That was his. That was
one of the things. But look, at the end of the day, if you say you fear Pep, then it's Pep that's going to lose you the cup, right? His selection must be spot on. That means his strongest 11 that he can field. It can't be no youngsters that have played 2 minutes at the Etihad when it was already in the bag. It can't be youngsters that have,
an Epstein project.
All that stuff, right? We can play because he has had the minutes. But what Pep shouldn't do is overcomplicate it. That's how you're going to win it.
You can never rule it out. You can never rule it out.
The way they're going to win it is do the exact same thing they did against Aston Villa.
No, that's how you beat.
What they did against Aston Villa in the semi-final, they smoked them, and Emery can play the exact same thing like Pep. So if Glasner can do the exact same thing he did to Emery, close the shop. It's over. But if Pep can get one over Glasner by the way of playing the Gegenpress, then City have won it, and I think City will 2-1.
Let's do all 3 predictions. Let's do all 3 predictions right now. I'll start with Guy. Guy, what's the prediction?
Crystal Palace versus Man City. I think Man City people want a 2-1, but I'm looking at a 1-0. I'm looking 1-0 Palace. If it's a dodgy City team, I think they'll concede probably in the first half, and I think Crystal Palace will rely on the defense on the second half. There you go. There's my score prediction.
Solid. Anton.
90 minutes, 2-2 draw.
That'd be a good cup final.
No, seriously, a 2-2 draw. I mean,
and then who won?
What happens then? He's been stringing
We'll lose on pens.
He's been stringing some results together.
If this goes on.
Those still quite look like City, whereas Palace are playing really well. I think it's going to be a good. I reckon it's going to be one of the few FA Cup finals. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be goals in it. And I fancy it to be a draw. Then take your pick from extra time penalties. But I think it's going to be a score draw.
You got to take a pick though. So who you picking?
My heart says Palace. My head says City.
Yeah,
but it will be a score draw in 9 minutes.
All right, man like Will.
Mateta's been in great form all season. Fair play to him, and I have a good feeling he's going to continue that into the final. So, 2-1 Palace. I have a good feeling.
Palace, solid. Good Dino. What's the score?
I would say 2-1 City. I can't see us keep a clean sheet, but I see us winning on the day.
All right. Listen, Dylan, what's the score, bro?
Told you from the back, 3-1. Mateta's gonna score to win it.
Rich, what's the score?
Not confident to be honest, but I got back my boys in it. I'll go 2-1 Palace.
Perfect. Well, we move on to this final piece.
What's yours?
Sorry, can I ask one?
Yeah, what's yours?
Say yours. Come on. You've been having all the chest.
Easy. Well, it's because let's be real, I'm not gonna lie to you lot. I don't care about this game. There's one game I care about, and it's coming up soon. Yeah, but I'll give a score. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 Crystal Palace.
Behave.
2-1 Crystal Palace. Be beautiful.
Can I ask Dylan and Condillo a quick question?
Are you going to build better?
People are trying to make it happen. It's all I'm saying.
Come on, it must be
Dylan
make it happen, which is scary. They're trying to make it happen. But listen, we need to focus on this.
So, okay,
right now, yeah.
Here we go.
This criminal.
Come on, guy.
Can you move to the left or to the right, please, so we can see? Do you feel like should you have that behind you? That's feeling a bit.
Right, number four. As it will be number 4.
All right. So first things first,
though. We're both in the final to get this, man.
While we're here as well, Solomon's here supporting you, so I'm gonna put Solomon right next to you as well. Let's talk. Let's talk. So
yeah, let's talk.
The floor's yours. Like, actually, we haven't actually spoke about. We haven't
spoken about the fact you haven't beaten us since October 2022. We haven't spoken about the fact you haven't beaten us since October 2022.
Can I actually say something? Can I say something?
Right. Go for it.
Yo, right, guy, are you confident you're gonna win?
Yeah, we've got a good chance.
Confident you're gonna win? KG, you confident you're gonna win?
Oh, we're gonna mash them up. We're gonna be.
Yo, loser should do a hot chip.
Yeah, fine.
Back your team. Back your team.
I will. Here we go. Hot chip. Fine. I'm eating a Carolina Reaper. No big deal. No big deal. I'm eating a Carolina Reaper, bro. Yeah, come on, KG. Come on, KG. Look how pale I am compared to you.
Someone that has lost 4 times already. For somebody that has lost.
That hot chip that went through me, I would never do that.
I've got Carolina Reapers in my cupboard. Scotch bonnet, bruv. Let's go.
Back your team.
KG.
Get back to your team, mate.
Where's your chest? Kev, where's your chest? Where's your chest? Where's your chest?
Where's your chest, KG? Come on.
Because of this guy.
Shave your beard.
You beat us. Come on, KG.
Shave your beard.
You
shave
guys
your
have
beard.
blood.
If you have enough chest, shave your beard.
Yeah, shave your beard, bro.
Shave your beard.
Level 1, all on the beard. The whole
No, 50-50 first. We want to see 50-50 of it. We want to see 50% shave, see you on stream, and then shave the rest of it off. Come on, Mr. Actor. Get a nice portrait. Come on, Mr. Actor, Mr. Comedian. It'll be funny, bro. Come on.
Back your team, KG.
I would. Shave half of it off, bro.
Level 1 is
on stream afterwards.
Bro, that's wait, hold on.
Yeah, 50-50. All right
on the mid.
Hairline gone. Hairline is gone. Hairline is gone. The hairline is not lining. The hairline is not lining.
KG, back your team.
KG, the hairline is not lining.
Solomon,
I'll come on the stream, half moustache.
No, you can do the hot chip. I'll shave that. I will take the beard down. Like,
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, Mr. Actor. Come on, Mr. Actor.
Guys, let me.
So we're saying level 1, yeah?
Yeah, zero.
Come on. COVID fun.
Let me set the scene.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. How long will it be dyed for? Wait, that's fair. Can I do it lasts for like 2 days, 2-3 days? Or like a 4-day thing?
No, shave.
That's got to be up.
Shave.
Top half.
Guys, I've got a better. I've got a better forfeit for KG.
Oh, here we go.
I've got a better forfeit for
Joe
KG.
Blackman saying dye your beard.
Manchester City shirt.
Jesus Christ.
I'll never.
No, I've got a better one for KG.
Mm-hmm.
KG is going to come down to Nigeria, to the street of Lagos. You are going to come down to Nigeria, to the street of Lagos.
You see, my brothers, my family will be waiting for me.
Are you there?
Can't continue. Let me hear it. I should come to Lagos. You're bluffing.
Yeah, so you're going to come to the street of Lagos.
And do
yes, I'm going to come to Lagos. Hold on. Let me tell you something. When you get to Lagos,
you
are going to come here and line up with the footballers.
Wait. This criminal.
I know this. You haven't done yours yet.
You said you're doing 2.
Is it me or is Solomon talking in slideshows?
Solomon, get out. No, wait. This guy ain't done it. What you saying? Are we agreeing for that then? Hot chip.
Yeah, I'll do a hot chip. No probs. I'll blaze for it. No big. I'll even do it if we win. No. If we win, I'll do it. Either way, I'll do it.
If you lose, yeah, shave your head.
Stream,
And if KG loses, he shave his beard.
Fuck off.
Yo,
Fuck
KG,
off.
shave it on stream,
Fuck
no?
you.
on
stream. I'll even do it if we win. I'll do it if we win, because if we win, I don't give a fuck. I'll love it, bro. I will take every inch of heat.
We're allergic. You know what's pissing me off? Yeah, Crow the wing backs out for free. Cool. Is that fair?
Yeah, you need to look like the Nigerian Albert Einstein.
Can I just cry out? That's fair.
No, you need. Hang on, you need to do that. What that guy's doing.
Already started. The progression started.
KG, you should do what that guy's doing. That man that won't shave his head until United win 5 in a row.
You lot, I'll grow my hair out, and I won't even. Listen. I'll grow my hair out.
Grow your hair out. That would be ages, man.
I won't have a hat on. I won't have a hat on. Like I won't have a hat on the morning streams, bro. And my hair.
You're getting off this so lightly, man.
That's fair, bro. No old man wants his hair to have the regrowth, bro. Already, this is bad.
Sorry, I can't. I'm 41 years old, man. I'm 41 years old, and I still got this. So I can't relate.
Look at the solo strikers, bro.
What are you gonna do, like Hulk Hogan from the 90s? Hulk Hogan from the 90s, just around here. You know, like it's just like
Hulk Hogan from the 90s, bro. Hulk Hogan, were you watching, bro?
It's not.
Dude, I'm 41 years old. I remember Hulk Hogan from the 90s.
Anyway, listen. Let's focus on this final. Let's focus on this final.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Yeah, the game.
We haven't spoken about this stupid team, Spurs, and I feel like everyone else should have to say on Spurs the way you have to say on Man United. I'll start with Anton. Your thoughts on Spurs, bro?
Sorry, I missed that. Spurs on over
your
the weekend.
thoughts on Spurs, just in general. Like, you know how we spoke about Man United and how embarrassing we were before we get to the final stuff. The floor's yours.
Well, looking at the two teams, you lot and Manchester United and Spurs. Spurs' predicament is pretty straightforward. They could get rid of their manager whether they win or lose, which is a little bit more complicated than Manchester United's predicament. I mean, both of your league forms have been awful. And I don't think that Postecoglou's got any way of changing it. So I think for the best of the club, they best change their manager, whether they win this game or not, the final or not.
Thank you. Totally agree.
Patrick, what are you saying?
20 times Tottenham Hotspur. You have lost more games than Manchester United and Liverpool won titles.
Yeah, we've broken our own record. We've broken our own record since '94.
No. Let me speak. The big man's talking in the room with trophies. Let me speak. What is going on at your club? It's just our second season now. We're in things about second season, mate. What is no? If Andrew wins this trophy, fair dues, he can walk out of here like Conor McGregor with the European Cup, right? He can walk out of here into the sunset. But if you lose, Spurs will be even a bigger meme than they are.
Oh yes,
KG. If you lose,
we're fucked.
Exactly. So, Guy, I ask you this. I'll only ask you this once. If you win a trophy, will it go on top of the toilet bowl or will it go underneath the toilet bowl?
Spurs gonna win.
It doesn't matter as long as I see armpits in, and as long as I see armpits, I don't give a fuck if they bury it beyond my back garden, mate.
I have a good feeling for that. The only armpits they're going to see is them smelling their own smelly armpits after winning 50 minutes and knowing that they've done fuck all.
Oh my God!
I need that to happen, bro.
And will be there crying in the background saying, I couldn't care less, man. I'm out of a job. Well, all you guys will be crying. Mate, you'll have enough tears to fill the Thames. And
you know what? And you know what's embarrassing?
Really?
You know why?
I can't believe you got a title behind you. That's embarrassing, mate.
You know what the best thing is? You know the best thing about it is? Tottenham fans can go to Arsenal fans in the bar and share a beer and cry in arms because you bottled it, the pair of yous. You bottled your seasons up spectacularly.
Yep. Totally agree.
You will win the Champions League, Arsenal said. You bottled it. LA PSG. We have a guy who could bottle it again, knowing it is bottle jobs. And Solomon, I ain't finished with you, mate. Arsenal fans supporting Spurs for the final. Are you mad?
That's just disgrace.
They did that. Yes, they did that last year. They did that last year against Man City. They did it last season.
Criminal behaviour, bro.
Are you taking the piss?
Criminal behaviour. Criminal.
Our captain's judging someone for supporting another team. I think that's a bit interesting.
I've got nothing more to say. Only this: if whoever wins, whoever loses, sorry, is going to get the biggest cooking. Because if you finish 17th, out of any of you two finish 17th, close the show, end it. Just end it. Don't go on internet. Don't go on streams because it's going to end it up with your life.
But to be honest, to be fair, if Man United lose the final, they'll have the bigger cooking. If Spurs
they'll be branded. They'll be branded like
if Spurs lose, it'd be like, oh, it's just Spurs. But if it's Man United, they're going to get crucified.
No, we can't lose. We honestly
United letting Tottenham end their trophy drought is outrageous.
United needs this more than Spurs.
If there's any look, if this was Liverpool, if this was the Champions League final 2019, they did that to Liverpool.
I disagree. Tottenham need this more.
Right?
Tottenham need
this
more.
If it's Manchester United,
don't need this more
I'm
than
not
us.
denying that.
Yes, they do. Yes,
we do. Yes, we do.
Don't need this more than us.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We will fight it on the beaches. We will fight it on the land.
What are you lot talking about? If Man United lose this thing, we would be 17th. 17th.
We're still in the Premier League. We're still in the Premier League. Still be in the Premier League. You're lucky you're not relegated. You're lucky you're not relegated. Hey, Kev, you do know if Eric Zubak didn't secure 10 points, you man would have been relegated. You would have been in a serious relegation battle. So you should thank Eric Bullbag. You should really thank Eric Bullbag, man.
Yeah.
You follow Baldy.
Eric Ten Hag saved your season.
Exactly.
You lot make me
He
sick.
saved you from relegation.
Oh, hey, hold on. You lot hit the like button. This is a disgrace. 84 likes. 100. There's more of us in here. Dill, what are you telling me? What are you saying about this Spurs side, man? What do you reckon?
Right, I want to get this clear first. Is it happening or not? The beard and the hot chip. 100%. There's no yes,
100%. Yes.
Wait, hold on, one second, babe. 1 second. Is there a way? I can change color. Like it doesn't have to stay there.
Mr. Actor needs to ask his wife for this.
Yo, shaving as well.
All right. No, wait, hold on. What can I dye it back?
Gotta get the missus' co-sign, innit?
Yo, guys, get permission.
Marriage is on the line.
All right, you lot, listen. It'll be blonde. My wife said she'll dye it blonde.
No,
I need orange.
That's fair.
Missus' co-sign, fam.
The Mrs. Co-sign, bro.
Orange.
Blonde,
no,
bro.
shave.
Orange.
I asked my wife, bro. She's the one that's married to me, fam.
If he dyes it blonde, it will go orange. It will go orange. Yeah, no, I'd eat a hot chip, no problem. I've done like 2 before. I'll do another one.
Now this is shady for him. This is shady, for Guy. Yeah, you need to shave it at least.
You're gonna see a black man like me.
Shave half of it. I'll shave half of it and eat a hot chip.
You're mad. Wait, a black man like me with a blonde beard. Do you know how mad it is? A black ginger. They don't even exist.
Dennis Rodman, bro. Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman.
Think about another one.
2 weeks then. Hold it for 2 weeks.
Nah, a week, bro. That's crazy.
Don't start this bollocks. Either shave it.
Do the same. Do a Julie Daly thing that you did with your fasting. They want a blonde beard. Day 2, you got blonde beard. Day 3 in public. Day 4, what the fuck?
A week is calm. A week is calm. Sunday to Sunday. That is serious, bro.
2 weeks or shave it?
Nah, I can't because, bro, there's a role that I'm waiting for. And I might get it.
No, just think of it,
man.
KG, this means more.
This is my selling point. You look, no, I can't take risks, bro.
KG, this means more to you because imagine X and Robbie at best of enemies, bro.
And they see me with a blonde beard. I'm finished. My team finished 17th. Hey, my team finished in 17th, and my beard being blonde is crazy. You lot, I'm already dark already. You lot, I have to face the world. I have to face the world, bro. I can't change it, bro.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to face the toilet.
I agree. Agreed. Your one is
so how long for then?
A week, Sunday to Sunday.
No, a month.
Agreed. His thing, his hot chip lasts 2 days the most.
I've already done it. I've done it twice before.
Right,
I've eaten a Caroline Reaper. I'm fine.
Right, Guy, are you happy for a week? Yeah.
A week.
Guys, happy for a week.
Agreed.
What? Happy for a week? What?
No,
Why not just ask the crackheads that are in the chat? Do a poll in the chat.
Yeah, poll in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
Guy, do you
Ask
agree?
all the crackheads that are
hold on,
chatting
guy.
right now.
Me and you are ones that are betting. They agree. I'm blonde for a week. You got the hot chip.
Yeah, perfect.
There you go. Because it's
easy, 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 easy.
All right, cool. We can't.
You're fucked, mate. You are so fucked.
KG, you're done.
You are so fucked.
Why are you nervous?
He's now nervous, bro. He's now got skin in the game because he's remembering all those Garnacho failed passes. He's remembering every failed shot Rasmus Højlund ever did in his career, which is fucking loads, by the way. He's thinking about Onana with the holes in his hand, bro. Can't even catch a fucking toothbrush.
Think of the shows I'm on. That's Expect Foolishness.
Oh my god, yes. I'll be recording every single one.
Bro, with a blonde beard, I'm finished. And then after
I'm super chatting every time, bro.
Then best of enemy. Nah.
And filthy fellas.
Why did you do that? Yeah, X is going to be, why did you do that? And you were like, I put a bet on with this guy from my stream. He's a Tottenham fan. Blame him. I'll be like, yo, captain, captain, bro.
Nah, you look, that can't even happen. Oh my.
Yeah, it's going to happen, bro. It's going to happen.
We have to ask him the question, though. We have to ask him the most important question. What hair dye will you get? Will you get the Holly Willoughby one that with her smile with her golden locks, or someone else?
Bro, it's going to come out bright orange, bro. It's going to come out bright orange. It's going to look like it's got a ginger beard like me, bro.
With Davina McCall on it. Which one are we getting?
Yeah, man.
Right, yo.
Hold on. Since we're doing bets, since we're all here betting,
yo, you little bellend.
What's it gonna be? You right, guys?
Huh?
There you go.
Surely it's got
Sure, and the City one has to be a serious, only a City forfeit. I don't think you should be even.
I don't deserve.
You know what, Rich? You shouldn't even have to be involved in this
Because
your
why?
team. Yes, because his team. No, are we all agreed? No one expects Crystal Palace like it's against a mighty.
Man City will win it.
Exactly.
Man City will win it.
I'm actually with Palace.
There has to be a forfeit if you don't win.
Yeah, see your
It depends on what forfeit is.
City are hardcore favourites. They are proper favourites for this.
No, now,
why can the City boys show chest?
Don't get quiet.
Why are we letting the others talk? Why can they talk chest? Yo, and listen, City boys, talk your talk. Talk your talk, man. Why are you letting your servants talk for you?
You're so confident. What are you going to put on
that? Continue, speak now, fam.
Nah, do you know what? I've got bollocks. I'll do hot chip. Yo, as long as Rich puts something, though. As long as Rich puts something, not as high level, though. To be fair.
No, we'll send you don't worry. Order the hot chip the same way everyone else does off Amazon. What about you, Condinho? You
I'm not doing hot chip. I got IBS.
Really?
I got IBS.
Now you got IBS.
No, I got IBS,
bro. Don't try it, bro.
You can lick it. Just lick it. Don't eat it. Lick it.
Nah, don't say lick it. Hey, lick it. Hey, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Mad. Yo.
I got IBS.
Why?
Coutinho, is that IBS irrational BS?
Yes.
Why order? What I order? I order mango and lime at a peri shop. Mango and lime. I can't even. I can't.
We don't want to hear the end of this story.
I can't handle lemon and herb. Lemon and herb, I can't even handle.
Wait, no, there's got to be like a juice. You have to do something. Juice cleanse. There's got to be a cleanse, bro.
I drink milk.
I can't handle lemon and herb.
I drink a cup of milk. I hate milk. I've never.
Can you even season your food?
I'll drink milk. I'll drink a cup of milk. I hate milk.
No, we're gonna have to be a cleanse. No, there's got to be something that you're doing. You're doing something.
I hate milk. I'll drink
milk, bros. Yeah, I can drink milk. I haven't
drank. I've never drank milk. No, I haven't drank pure milk since 2016. I haven't drank pure milk since 2016.
No one's drank pure milk. Anyone know?
No.
Does anyone know? Is anyone on the panel had milk? Like milk?
I don't have it in cereal. I don't have it in porridge. I don't have it in anything. I use water for my porridge.
Your taste buds are
that's
right.
That's how I hate. That's how.
Why are you a caveman?
I hate
God, nobody
I
uses
I have a phobia of milk.
Your taste buds are
I
fried,
hate
bro.
milk. I hate milk.
Anyway, listen. No, you have to do something. We'll decide as a community.
I'll drink milk. I'll drink milk.
Anyway,
Rick should have one then. If
drink
I'm the
milk.
one who threw it about,
No,
I was the one.
No, Dylan, you're the most famous one.
We're not expected to win.
I'll drink a cup of milk.
We're not expected to win. So
next you're gonna tell us you don't have water.
No, I have water. What? I have it with this. I have it with this.
And it's steam from the oxygen.
Nah, mixed drink is classic, bro. Man's got a mixed drink in the room. That's hardcore. Anyway, listen. The game will arrive and someone's gonna be sad. Guy, I think
I'm not.
great.
I'm win-win, bro. I'm win-win on this.
Let me see that again. I want to see it again, just let's do the Lord's work. Show us again. What's behind you?
Oh, there we go.
Can I ask you quickly, just to confirm, why is that behind you?
Because we're in a final to get it, and I'm gonna win it.
Wicked. That's all I need to say.
And you're gonna have a beautiful beer, beautiful, just beautiful. It's gonna look lovely, lovely. You should put glitter in it, little flowers in it.
I'm telling you now, he's gone early. He's gone early with that trophy.
Hang on, one quick thing here. And I know I'm going to do a KG here. You can throw it back to me if you want, but I think I've got away with it today. You know, everybody else has had their cooking.
Yeah.
I lost 2-0 to Newcastle. I got away with it. So, you know.
Well done. You know what, bro? Well done, bro.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.